Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honors, and glories unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai Ba'Shem HaKodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. They're doing it well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the members of the elect. The oath elected, the 1/3 to you, I say Shalom. This is Brother Dawada from GMS Detroit Camp, coming at you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai Ba'Shem HaKodash. Today I want to do another in transit. The title of this video will be So Much Superfluity Amongst This Nation. And Lord's will, this video will be edifying to the elect. Now, that scripture, all right, concerning superfluity, which if I'm not mistaken, that's the only Bible verse where that word is found. All right, that's in James 1, and I believe it's verse 21. All right, wherefore laying apart all malice, and superfluity of naughtiness, receive with meekness the engrafted word which is able to save your soul. Roughly paraphrasing the scripture. All right. Now, when you look up that word superfluous, all right, or superfluity, that word in the blue letter means the remainder, all right, of the wicked deeds that an individual still has after they were converted to the truth. Roughly paraphrasing the blue letter definition. In other words, they have not put off the old man. They brought the old man into the truth. They did not become a new creature. What did Yahweh Shai tell Nicodemus? You must be born again. But these individuals were not born again. Right? They wanted to bring their wicked behavior, all right, like their money scheming ways, they brought that into the truth. Right? Like you got this certain Israelite group, all right, well, quite a few of them actually, making merchandise out of their congregation. One Israelite group, namely the Sakari, they're telling you you got to pay money for a prayer? You got to pay money for it. That's madness. Yahweh Shai didn't charge us for the Lord's Prayer, which I believe is in Matthew, the 6th chapter. Yahweh Shai ain't charge us. The Lord said, freely ye have received, freely give. But not these individuals. They received it freely, but they want to demand money out of you. They extort their congregation, all right? Case in point, all right, making their congregation pay money for a prayer. That's madness. They got the other Israelite group. Everyone got to wear the same uniform. What scripture says that all the 12 wore the same uniform? That's a cash grab. They're seeking to make merchandise out of their congregation. Like the Apostle Peter warned us of, all right? They shall seek to make merchandise of some of you, roughly paraphrased, seeking to make merchandise out their congregation. They see their congregation as a means to making money, all right? That's why they allow the women in there, because guess what? Women, they got good jobs in this society. They doing pretty good, all right? So that's more heads equal more money, all right? More heads equals more money. That's all. That's their whole mindset, all right? Their whole mindset is to extort more money out the congregation. Yeah, let's bring the sisters in here. You know what? Bring the kids too. Guess what? We got little kids. They had a baby Israelite onesies that they were selling for a crazy price. Israelite puffer jackets. Same group, the Sakari, selling Israelite puffer jackets. All right, that thing costed more than a North Face. That thing costed more than certain North Face jackets. So best believe that whole thing is a cash grab. All right, it's a cash grab. And they're seeking to make merchandise out their congregation. No wonder they said that that being this card, no wonder they said that they were aligned with the IUIC. The IUIC makes merchandise out their congregation. All right, yeah, Al-Azhar, in this group, all right, certain members of them putting up advertisements, all right, during their videos. What scripture says Yahweh Shai advertised the latest sandal, or advertised the latest this, or advertised the latest that, all right? Check this out. The Apostle Paul, right, I believe he was a tent maker. That was his side gig, all right? But there's no scripture where it says, thus the Apostle Paul persuaded so-and-so to purchase his tent. You will never find that within the scriptures. All right. Now, if you got like a little hustle that you do, let's say you know how to make some garments, or you make some sweet smells, you know, that's nothing wrong with that. But you do that on the side. You don't mix that in with the truth, and then constantly bombard your congregation. All right, constantly throw that within their faces during your lessons. Oh, by the way, make sure you buy such and such, or subscribe to such and such. You know, pay for this platform, pay for that platform, so you get access to this, access to that. Most High's not dealing with that. That's madness. All right, freely you receive, freely give. All right, we're not supposed to be selling breakdowns. We're not supposed to be doing any of that. That's an example of superfluity. All right, because Jake knows how to supplant. Jake knows how to get one up over on another person. All right, so here it is. You force your congregation like, oh yeah, we all gotta wear the same garment. Cash grab. Check out these Israelite outfits. Multiple commercials. That's a cash grab. You don't do that to your own people. You don't do that. Especially, all right, to people that are, awoken to this knowledge is truth. Even though certain of these Israelite groups don't have the 100% truth, yet still they know that they're Israelites. You don't do that. Seek to make merchandise out of them. Yeah, pay for this prayer. Yeah, we all got to wear the same uniform. Camp starter kits. Now, another example of superfluidity is that whole rapping thing. You have these Israelite groups, all right, rapping, trying to bring that rapping, nonsense into the truth. Now, is it wicked to listen to rap? No. But you don't mix that in with the truth and then put it out there. Now Jake thinking, and to make it worse, let's say an individual comes into this thing afresh and they see that, they might get the wrong impression and think that that's what this knowledge of truth is all about. That's not what this thing of ours is about. That's superfluous. The whole rapping madness, that's superfluous. Do you got the IUIC, they're doing marches. They're marching here, marching there. What scripture says, thus the 12 disciples marched. You may say, well, didn't they march around the walls of Jericho? Well, yeah, but that was because the Most High commanded them to. The Most High commanded IUIC to march. Scripture say, I have not commanded them, yet they ran. What are they running? Their mouths. Teaching all kinds of madness, and in the midst of that, bringing in superfluous behavior into the truth. Marching. That's superfluous. The Israelite rapping thing. Making merchandise out your congregation. Those are all deeds of the old man. All right? Oh, how can I forget? Now, lately, you got the Sakari, all right, for the Passover of this year. They showed themselves on thrones as if they already made it. And it looks nothing more than like a prom chair. That's not what this thing of ours is about. Trying to get a high position, trying to be the man. Oh, then you got Nate. He was riding that horse. He was up there on that nag. This ain't the time for that. Trying to glorify yourselves. That's an example of superfluity. Because that's what people do in the world. They want to get that high position. They want to be seen as the man. Case in point, Nate on that nag. And then you got Alazar and the other individual, Deacon Akah, Slakia. Deacon Akah, that's his name. Almost forgot it. Both those individuals are posting themselves, on thrones as if they already made it. That's not what this thing of ours is about. Superfluity. Scripture say lay apart. All right? Lay apart. So we're not supposed to be conducting ourselves like that. All right? With superfluous behavior. Yahweh Shem Shah is not dealing with that. All right? Superfluous behavior. Yahweh Shem Shah, once again, is not dealing with that. Okay? Now, since I've reached my destination, I'm going to grab that scripture real quick, and that'll be the lesson. James chapter 1, and here we are right here. James 1 and 21. Wherefore lay apart, meaning put that away, put that in the garbage, throw it out. Lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness. The rapping thing, making merchandise out of your own people, you know, trying to get high, lofty positions and being seen as the man. You got Nate jogging into the what looked to be like some type of big hall. He's jogging in and people are screaming for him as if he's Yahweh Shah himself. That's superfluity. Most High ain't command you to do that. That's, once again, things that people do in the world. Trying to be seen as the man, trying to be that guy. All right? Rapping, you know? And receive with meekness, that's humility, the engrafted word which is able to save your souls. Right? So we're supposed to put off the old man and put on the new. Right? Scriptures speak about putting off the old man and his deeds. All praise, honors, and glories be to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, the belongers to my apostles and elders of Millstone. Peace and blessings with the elect. Shalom.